What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Rivals World. Today's video is going to be more different than the other videos that I record. I'm not going to be ranking or reviewing anything. And today, I'm going to be addressing three main issues inside of Roblox Rivals. And I'm going to be going over it, why it's a problem, and why the community is getting affected by it. So guys, hit that like button, smash this subscribe button, also ring the bell if you haven't yet. Without further ado, let's start addressing some of these issues. Alright, so there's not 1, 2, 3. Now, as you guys know, this is a Rivals channel. And Rivals, if you don't know, is my favorite game. In Roblox, most of it. And not only in Roblox, it's actually my favorite game anywhere, TBH. So, yeah. First issue I would say with Rivals is the ranked system. Now, some people are saying ranked is fixed, but it's really not fixed, let's be honest. Because one game, like in my placement matches, I went up against 3 hackers and 3 professional players. One of those professional players being Arch Nemesis, one of those guys being Onyx, and one of them being Diamond. And 4 of those games, and 3 of them were like actually fair and my level. And one of those games were just one game somebody rage quitted. And now, I'm not only talking about myself. This happens with a lot, and I mean a lot of people. And people are just getting annoyed. Like, imagine versing up against a hacker or just a guy that's not your level. Like that's not fair. Like, I'm silver, and that's who I am. My identity is technically silver, even though that's not really a good identity. But like, still, I'm silver. So yeah. And if me going up against an Arch Nemesis or Diamond, it's just not fair. So yeah, Rivals, if any of the developers are watching this, please fix the ranked queuing systems. Like, the normal 1v1 systems are actually pretty nice, but still, they do have some problems sometimes. And like my friend, when I was queuing with my friend, like 2-on-2s and 3v3s, he also just got like diamonds and like diamond players and stuff like that. And it's just broken and it's annoying everybody. And the amount of hackers in 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and especially ranked, like, oh my gosh, I've been up against 3 hackers out of 10 games, like, that's insane. Now, I don't really think the developers can do much about this issue, but if they can, developers, please do something about this. Like, ranked is not fixed. We need ranked to be fixed. So like, if somebody can tag like Nosny or Sensei or anybody, please show them this video or something, cause like, we need to fix rank. Okay, so now since I've addressed the ranked issue and why there's so many hackers and unfair queues, now we're gonna be talking about the number 2 issue, the number 2 issue. The number 2 issue is actually pretty common in shooter games, especially Roblox. Now, this is not Rivals' problem, but it's mostly Roblox's problem, but this game has it way too much. Toxic players, like, literally, people just call you a noob, you're a hacker, and just, it ruins your day. Like, I know, I'm sounding dramatic, but it really does. And the amount of toxic players, like, I played 3 games, and everybody was calling me a noob because I lost. And I was just trying to have fun, and I try to be nice, but like, then I just can't be nice, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. And the amount of toxic players that are in Rivals are insane. Like, every single round that you lose, they're like, easy, you're a noob, you're trash at this game, you'll never be successful, or something like that. Or even insane roasts about your family or something like that. Now, I'm not gonna deep dive in this because it is a family channel, but if you play Rivals, you probably know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So the toxic players really have to be fixed, and not many things that Rivals can do about this thing, or so as I hope. But I really think Rivals has way too many toxic players. Like, probably 1 by 10 of these players are at least toxic. I know one of them are. Because that's mainly the thing. And if you start winning, you know what they do? They say, you're a noob. They just say the exact same thing that I mentioned before. Or they call you a hacker and try to report you. But of course, not every single time. everybody's gonna the AI, but sometimes you do get banned for playing a little good. So yeah, that's pretty depressing. And there's a lot of way too many toxic players inside of Rivals, and I feel like that needs to be a little bit handled. Like, I think reporting is the best way to fix it, but like, I've reported some toxic players way too many times, and they do not get banned. They do not literally get banned. And the same thing for hackers and unfair queues. Like, I report hackers, I report toxic players, nothing happens. Like, it just stays the exact same. So yeah, toxic players really need to be fixed inside of Rivals, and yeah. Alright, so I've been up against the ranked problem and toxic players problem. But now, this problem, I feel like nobody's talking about. Or maybe just a me problem, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I know, but it's a me problem, but I still think it's for improving the game. Now, ever since the ranked update, mostly the ranked update, Rivals, when the battle pass comes out, and basically the gap between the updates are about 1 to 2 months, or maybe even 3. So, now you may be wondering, okay, so, who cares? Now the thing is, nobody really cares about that. But the actual problem is like way bigger than that. So the problem is whenever an update comes, you complete the battle pass, or maybe not even complete it. There's nothing really to do. When you like do like most of the levels of the battle pass, like if you don't know, if you complete 7 levels of the battle pass, you have like 3 to 4 days where you can grind out the battle pass. And a normal average rival player is not gonna grind some gold wraps or anything else. And there's nothing really much they add. Maybe like they add some brand new skins and stuff like that. But an average Rivals player is probably broke and cannot afford those skins. So there's basically nothing to do in Rivals. After you've basically checking out the update for like a whole week, there's really nothing to do inside of the update. When the update, like 1 week has passed, you've completed a little bit of your battle pass, you've checking out the game modes, checking out the skins, done everything you can, and now you can grind out your battle pass in 3-4 days. People won't be playing in those 3-4 days because there's nothing to do in the game. Now Rivals does have a lot of fun game modes, but after a while it just gets boring. Even random loadouts, RNG or stuff like that just gets boring. So I feel like what Rivals should do to fix this problem of lack of updates, like it gets boring after a while. So what I think they should do to fix this problem is when they release an update, after 2 weeks they should add a part 2 and make that part 2 as big as the part 1. So players can actually, and then release the next update after like, I don't know, maybe like 1 to 2 months. I know. It sounds very big for the developers and pretty hard for the developers, but I still feel like they should do it to, get the player count high. Even though the Rivals player count is only really high when the updates are out, and I'm not judging Rivals. Rivals is definitely not dying, and probably will never die. I hope. So yeah, I think if they just add part 2 to every single update, I think that could be fixed. Now, I know, it sounds weird, but like, I just feel like they should do that. I think this is maybe a me thing only. You guys can definitely disagree with me in the comments down below. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on what you think about my ideas and stuff like that. I think I'm not cooking. I don't know if I'm cooking or not. I do not know if I'm cooking. But yeah, that's all the 3 problems: the toxicity problem, the rank problem, and every single problem. So I think I've addressed the main problems of Rivals, and if you guys think there's any other problems, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's mainly it. So there you go, guys. I've addressed every single one of those 3 problems that is inside of Roblox Rivals. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys think there's any more problems that I have to address. I can make a part 2 definitely. So yeah, guys, that's gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, you guys gotta peace out.